Hello. Yeah, okay,
We
good.
didn't.
All right, sound check time. Ben, say anything.
Oh, so we're doing soundtrack. So what we're going to do tonight is it's HoneyCon 2023. You're going to undertake the greatest heist the world has ever seen, but two things. One, you have a complex plan that requires precise timing. Two, you're a bear.
HoneyCon, baby. Okay. Greg, go for it.
When the Taliban took control of the Swat Valley in Pakistan, one girl spoke out. Malala, I'm going to butcher her last name, so I will skip it and I apologize, refused to be silenced and fought for her right to an education. And I will skip over the rest because it also gets a lot more depressing.
What is that from?
The
I am
book.
Malala.
Ah, I'm going to tell you the phrase, when the Taliban took over, was not something that I was expecting you to say, but educational and a very real thing that has been a very real
Yeah.
problem for a very long time. So,
Yeah.
fair. No argument. Just, that's not how sound check normally starts. When the Fire
Oh, my
Nation
choice
attacked,
was-
sure. When the Taliban took over, much different and more real
Oh,
and
wait,
much darker.
wait for the third Avatar film. Do you know what the plot of the third Avatar film is?
Hamlet.
Not yet.
I know this.
The Avatar,
It's
the James
Hamlet.
Cameron,
Yeah, Hamlet.
the James Cameron Avatar
Yeah, no,
films,
I know.
not the. So we've now. I don't know if you've seen it or
Oh,
not.
it's the
but second,
underwater thing, isn't it?
that's the second one. The second one
Yeah.
has the underwater one. The third one,
Okay.
we actually get introduced to a third tribe of Navi
Okay.
who are fire Navi or smoke Navi or
Oh,
something.
right, because they did
And
the whole
they're
thing. that was-
evil.
Yeah. It's literally just Avatar. Avatar.
So everything happened. So everything was fine until the fire Navi attacked.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Avatar :
no.
Avatar : The Last Airbender.
Oh,
Oh, if it's not called that, I'm going to be upset.
oh.
There's some good meme marketing potential there. Okay, good. Kim, your turn.
Well, we're sharing the same mic, so I think we're good.
Okay, you're fine. She's not wrong. Okay. Welcome to City on a Hill Gaming, a family-friendly tabletop RPG podcast. Let's meet our players.
Hello, I'm Daniel.
Hi, I'm Grant.
Hi, I'm Peter.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hey, I'm Shanine.
Hi, I'm Andrea.
What's up? I'm Ben.
We hope you enjoy our show. Welcome back to City on a Hill Gaming. I am I'm not your narrator, Ryan, tonight. I am your Ryan. Hi, that's me. I am joined by your Ben,
Hey.
your Greg,
Yo.
and now your Kim.
Hi.
She's new. Kim is
She's been
joining
around
us
before.
now. Yeah, she has. That's true. She roll for shoes. So Kim is joining Lay main cast, and tonight, instead of my nonsense, she gets Ben's nonsense because Ben's
Oh,
in
no.
charge.
Yeah.
So tonight we're going to do something a little
Wahaha.
different as part of the thing we may or may not truly be calling the Wander Years. I don't hate the name. So Wander Years Episode 1, Honey Heist. It's 2023 and the rest of it's Ben's problem.
Yay. Okay. So we'll do a quick breakdown. I'm going to go through and read so this is Honey Heist is a one sheet created by Grant Howitt. He's got a bunch of one sheets. Like, this man is prolific with his one sheets. So we're going to go through this as a intro to you guys and an intro to all the fun listeners. Character creation. As I said at the beginning, this is HoneyCon 2023. So we need to come up with some characters for everybody. So what I need you guys to do is pull out some 3d6, and we're going to roll all three. If you want to do individuals, we can do individuals. Grab them all, figure out which combination you like the best. That's up to you guys, how you guys want to do this. We're looking for a descriptor,
Okay.
our bear type,
Yay.
and our role.
And now I'm
So-
gonna make a very specific professional Counter-Strike joke that no one in our audience is gonna understand, but it hit me as soon as you said it. They know me from my one sheets. There was a guy who literally used to say the phrase, "They know me from my one taps."
Nice.
He's very accurate, and as soon as you said that, I'm like, "They know me from my one sheets." What? Okay,
Right.
sorry. Shout out to
Okay.
shout out to him. Okay, let's roll 3d6 then.
Okay, so let's roll 3d6.
I rolled 3d6. Okay.
Okay, we all good on our 3d6s?
Yes. So I just go down descriptor first, then bear type. Then
So,
roll.
yeah, so descriptor. And you can pick whichever of those three numbers. Say you got a 3, a 6, and a 4. You can put those in any one of the three places you want for descriptor, bear type, and roll. So our 6 descriptors are rookie, washed up, retired, unhinged, slick, and incompetent.
This is going to be interesting.
Our bear type, along with their associated skill, is grizzly with the terrify skill, polar with the swim skill, panda, my personal favorite, with the eat anything that looks like bamboo skill, the black bear with the climb skill, the honey bear with the sense honey skill, and the honey badger with carnage, because honey badger. And then we have the rolls. We have 6 rolls. We have muscle, brains, driver, hacker, thief, and face.
Do we want to roll hats?
Can we have
Yes.
hats?
Let us also roll for hats. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll a 4d6, a fourth die.
That's a D8.
That is a d8.
Okay.
And this gives us our hat. If you want your bear to wear an awesome hat.
Okay, where do I find
8
hat
options?
selections?
It's at the bottom of the page. Our hat options are a trilby, a top hat, a bowler, a flat cap, a cowboy, a fez, a crown, or if you get real lucky and get to roll twice with a roll of an 8, you get to roll the dice again, and you get 2 hats.
Hat change. I like it. Okay. I have my hat selected as well by die roll.
Okay.
That's not actually on my version of the character sheet, but that's fine.
Okay.
I just drew mine.
Perfect. So are we all set with that, with the description?
Yes.
Okay. So we also, the second step in character creation is the stat. We have 2 sets of stats. Each of them you start with 3 points. You have the bear stat. This is used to maul, run. Maul is an M-A-U-L, maul things like a bear, not M-A-L-L, because this is not a shopping episode.
Right.
So you can maul stuff, run and climb, shrug off damage, scare people, and generally do bear things. Criminal is your other stat, which is you use that to do anything not directly related to a bear.
Sure.
Because you only have 2. Your third thing that you really need to be aware of are actions. And that's when you do an action and the outcome is in doubt, you roll a d6. If it equals to or is under the relevant stat, then you succeed. If it's over the stat, you fail. If you are using a bear special skill, like a grizzly using terrify or a polar bear using swim, or do something related to your role, like a hacker trying to use a computer, then you use 2d6 and you use the lowest. So it's advantage, disadvantage kind of thing.
Okay.
Changing states is another thing we have, and that is frustration and greed. Frustration is when when the plan fails and you run into difficulty, you move 1 point from criminal into bear. You get more frustrated, your animal side comes out. Greed, when the plan goes off without a hitch, you move from bear to criminal, so you gain or lose stat points this way. You can voluntarily move from bear to criminal by doing a flashback scene narrated by you, in which you and the other bears plan the heist over coffee and donuts in the back of a seedy coffee shop. Or you can voluntarily move from criminal to bear by eating a load of honey. If you ever reach a full 6 in either one of them, if you reach a full 6 in bear stat, you flip out bear style and lose it, and presumably you get picked up by animal control in about half an hour. If you go full criminal, you are lured into a life of crime and you betray the party. So those are 2 chaos endings.
I have concerns. Explain the bear to criminal thing one more time.
So it's basically you're going feral or greedy.
Okay.
So
and if you go too far one way or the other.
Right. You start in the middle. You start at 3 points. And so if you're looking at your character sheet should have at the bottom of it somewhere
like a little diagram.
Yeah. Just like you can even do it if you have a flashcard or just on a piece of paper. Put 6 marks and you start on 3.
Okay. On 3 on which side? The criminal side or the bear side?
Each one has 3.
And you have 3 of each.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah. So the way it looks is that at least the official one that I'm seeing, like quote unquote official one that I'm seeing, is
like 6 boxes on either side of the line.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That one?
Yeah. That's what I've got. And so we start at 3 on both of them.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. Let's rob HoneyCon, I guess.
And Ryan got the trilby.
Yes, and I got the trilby.
So we're all here, right?
Yes.
We're all good? I'm switch back over to my camera real quick. Okay.
Are we? Perfect. Do we need to introduce our characters now?
Yes. So now that since we're back, let's go ahead and Ryan, we'll start with you. Introduce us to your bear.
Okay, so I have arranged mine as the following. I am a slick polar bear, which gives me swim, hacker with a trilby, and my name is Charles, aka Charlie, aka Charles. Charles is with a Z at the end. Is my hacker name. I'm Charles on the dark bear internet, dark cave, dark cave. Yeah, on the dark cave. I'm Charles.
Loving it. Kim, what do you got?
I am a washed up panda that makes me distractingly adorable, and I have the role of the face, and my name is Poe.
Poe, I love it.
Poe the panda.
Oh, and I have a cowboy hat.
Yes. Cowboy Poe. The perfect face cover.
And Greg.
I am an incompetent sun bear, and being a sun bear, I can sense honey. But I'm also the driver.
Nice.
And I wear a crown. Therefore, there's only one name I could possibly have. Elvis.
That's right, Elvis, the sun bear driver.
I don't think these could have come out any more perfect.
We're not exactly the leverage crew, but I'm kind of here for it.
This is like the Wish leverage.
Yeah, it really is. We have leverage at home. My apologies to that group.
And
okay.
I am 100% here for this right now.
I want to run this with 5 people.
Right?
And actually force it. Actually force hitter, hacker, grifter, thief.
Right?
And only roll the... Okay, we may come back to this.
I mean, this is one of those games that you can come back to, and once everybody's familiar with it, yeah, coming back with a big group could be fun.
I'm very intrigued by this.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, so here's where we're at. The location of HoneyCon 2023, Atlantic City. The convention itself is taking place at Little Atlantic Convention Center, right across the street from the Atlantic City Convention Center. That just so happens to be hosting at the same time a furry convention. The let's say the centerpiece of HoneyCon 2023 is a rare and unique black orchid honey.
Ooh.
This is your goal. This is the thing that has caught your eye. What is your plan? What do you do?
Now, to clarify, 2 questions. One, have I been to HoneyCon before?
I'm going to say no.
Okay,
this would be your first time.
Okay, now is HoneyCon traditionally exclusively populated by actual bears.
No, humans. You guys are bears, but this is not like
This is a human convention.
It is a human convention.
Okay.
But you guys are not inside the convention yet. You guys are still outside.
So we have to get
I've
into
given you
the
guys some
convention.
options you got to get into the convention, and your goal is to acquire this black orchid honey.
Okay. Do we know the name of the farm where the honey comes from?
It is not a local, so this is an international.
Okay.
So it is not something from locally sourced honey, if you will. This is especially brought in from a small region between northern India and southern China.
Oh.
But let's say task 1 is acquiring entry to the convention.
Can we talk?
You can talk to each other. You remember, this is kind of important. You are not talking bears.
Okay. Okay.
You can sort of mangle out human speech. Maybe. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
That we'll be playing that by ear, and probably have to roll for it.
Okay. Good.
But you can absolutely talk to each other because you are all bears.
You speak the common bear tongue.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Bear common. Sure. Just like you do. Okay. So presumably the plan is to pretend like we're attending both conventions simultaneously, and we are going from one convention to the other, therefore not leaving our, I don't know what the appropriate term in the situation is, but I'll refer to it as cosplay from one convention as we attend the other convention.
Do you want the real term?
I'm afraid I'm not going to like it, but okay.
Fursuit.
Oh, it's just, okay, that's fine.
Can we pretend that we're mascots? Honey mascots?
We could be honey mascots. For a small regional honey brand that's just come onto the scene.
King Honey.
That explains the crown. Okay. We're for different flavors. You're the British honey. No, wait. No. You're the expensive honey. I'm the British honey, and she's the country honey.
Soy sauce honey?
Well, she has a cowboy hat. That makes her
She's also a
that makes her the
panda.
country honey.
It's also panda.
Okay, it's a Chinese barbecue honey. Sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we represent
chicken.
a small. So we're here as vendors, which should give us better access than just day passes would.
So you're trying to gain entry as vendors.
Yeah, as employees of a vendor.
Okay.
Sure. Why not? All we're missing is a trench coat that fits all three of us. This is fine.
We need to make poorly drawn name tags.
So
Yes.
are we actually
Where the letters
Just-
are backwards.
three bears in a trench coat?
We're 3 bears in 3 separate trench coats, but potentially, yes.
I will say with the polar bear specifically, that's got to be a large trench coat.
Yeah, it's true. I'm a big lad. We need a handler. Because when you see the costume people, like one of our local restaurants, comes in and they take pictures where I work. And normally there's someone who helps them put on the costume and leads them around because, big bulky costume. Lots of doorways to run into. We need a handler to make us look convincing.
I could convince one of the furries since I'm disgustingly adorable.
That's true. She is disgustingly adorable. To pretend to be our handler and sneak us into
Distractingly.
HoneyCon.
Distracting.
Potato. Unnecessarily adorable is unnecessarily adorable. Such as Panda. Okay. Okay, so we're going to try and hire a furry to sneak us into HoneyCon. Okay.
Okay, so how do you guys go about approaching?
I mean,
Is there
also
a
face,
certain
isn't
look
she?
you're looking for?
Isn't Poe also the face?
Yes.
preferably someone at that convention who is not in a suit.
Someone not in a suit.
Yes.
So not the full fursuit, maybe just like the hands
And the ears. Yes.
That way they, especially one that still looks kind of like a bear.
Right. And we're a bear branded honey.
All
Good.
honey.
Yeah. So it's like when the employee has to wear like half a costume, which is worse than having to wear the full costume, but they have to wear it all day. Like as they work.
Face.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me real quick. Let me have Poe roll me a criminal. Give me a criminal roll. So just roll under a 3. You're looking for a suitable patsy.
I got a 2.
And all of this is done on a D6, right?
Yes, all this is done on a D6.
So D8s is just
okay.
hats.
So as you guys, the D8s was just for the option for hats.
Perfect.
You see unloading this van, delivery van style, big box trucky kind of thing. This young woman with big poofy triangle shaped like fluffy ears, just the fluffiest like set of ears, and she's got not like a Groucho Marx set of glasses, but kind of like a Groucho Marx set of glasses, but instead of the nose and mustache, it's a bear muzzle.
Oh, like a snout.
Right, like a little bear snout.
Okay, gotcha.
Like a cute, really cute, red, fluffy, poofy. It's red and white. And on her shirt, it just says "Red Pandas Rock." And she is unloading this, or just supplies for FurryCon. What do you do? Let's say Poe.
I'm gonna ask for help. I guess. In my bear language. Kind of point to HoneyCon.
Yeah, there's like a lot of like charades and gestures.
So this is the charade style, not we're not trying to actually speak in any kind of English. You can try to attempt English if you want to try to, but I will require you to trying to do English.
It's just a bunch of it's like an episode of what was that show? The Home Improvement. It's just grunting noises, just like
Just love how all of us did that all at the same time.
Yeah,
right.
No. Everybody, you know the sound. Everybody knows the sound.
The Tim Allen, we know.
Yeah,
it.
you know the Tim Allen. Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
so
go for it, Paul.
Is she rolling for it?
No, this is I want a little performance here.
Oh no.
I should never have said charades. I'm sorry.
Well, you have to also do it verbally because that people at home can't
Right.
see you.
Oh, okay.
That is true. The one downside of not being live streamed, I suppose.
That's what I got right there.
She looks up and goes, "Oh my god, those are the best looking suits I've ever seen. Those are you guys are so cool. Do you guys need help?" You guys are so method. I love it. So are you guys here for HoneyCon or FurCon?
Why are you looking at me?
I'm gonna take my paw and rub my tummy.
Oh, I love it.
Yes. Okay, so she agrees to help you guys go over to HoneyCon. I'm assuming since you guys are trying to be
Vendors.
Face for vendors and stuff like that. You guys have acquired some sort of vendor-ish material for her to carry.
Boxes,
Clipboard.
cable.
Hastily scrawled King Honey on boxes.
Yeah. with some of the letters
Okay.
backwards.
Spent all of
The
our
normal.
budget on suits.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so you guys head in. The first thing you guys notice when you walk in the front gate, or like the opening area, is people with lanyards that have expo on them, and vendor and attendee, different titles for different badges that you guys have to figure out how to get a hold of a badge for you guys.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
Me as a hacker bear, instead of hacker bear. Is this a computer hacking bear?
Yes.
So I assume I have a small tablet PC that I carry with me in my, I don't know, messenger bag that I
Let's
naturally have. Yeah, okay. So I pull out my Windows Surface tablet.
This is 100% going to be yes and for you, most of the things we're going to do today.
Good. White because I'm a polar bear. And I connect to the local HoneyCon Wi-Fi using my NordVPN account, nordvpn.com/cityonthehillgaming.
/HoneyCon 2023.
/HoneyCon. Still not a sponsor. No, not going to happen. And I attempt to access the HoneyCon internal database. To try,
okay.
I want to try and put us on the vendor list so that when we go to the table, we're in the system already.
Okay, give me. You go ahead and 2d6.
2d6.
And
okay.
roll your hack.
I rolled a hack HoneyCon. I have a grand total of a 6.
No, so when you both numbers, it's like advantage.
Oh, okay. 2 and 4.
2 and 4. The 2 absolutely succeeds.
Okay.
So you I want to double check a rule here real quick. So I'm going to need both of you. Nope, just one. So Charlez,
yes.
I was throwing a Z on there.
It's my hacker name, yes.
I need you to bump up to one additional greed point for criminal.
So I'm now on a 4.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So your criminal things will get easier, but you run the risk of sixing.
Right, going too far down the path of darkness. Yeah. Okay, good.
So you successfully hack in and create 4 amazing profiles and login or entry attendee or vendor slips for HoneyCon to get all of you into HoneyCon.
Nice.
You walk up and you present this receipt that I'm assuming that you've printed off of like...
It's a QR code.
Well, you like the FedEx hip printers.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
That like it just kicks out this ticker tape of this print receipt.
Where clearly I should have 4 passes. Yeah.
Right. Uh-huh. And it's this is my QR code receipt essentially. And as you walk up to the people doing the check-in, their eyes just go wide, like, oh my, that is the most amazingly real mascot costume I have ever seen. Dude, look at this.
I give him like the Fonzie, like but like growling.
He hands you 4 vendor lanyards and says, "Man, you have a good time in there." And you guys have successfully gotten into the vendor floor.
I stick out one fist for him to bump.
No, he fist bumps you, and just you can tell this is like an intern that
has no idea.
Does not like his job at all. But this has been the highlight of his year and made all the stress of HoneyCon worth it. This is not speaking from experience.
No, not at all. I can't imagine.
No. So you guys make it into, and as you open the double doors to go into the expo floor, you see cubicle upon cubicle upon cubicle of different types of honey, different flavors of honey. You see guys selling all kinds of high-tech, low-tech beehives. There's a giant bee inflatable that it has like dispensing honey in like little cups for people to taste and sample.
Yes.
This is Comic-Con without the comic books.
But still the nerds.
Yeah, it's just like
that, yeah.
This is like the weirdest corner of like
Like the most
outdoor
specific fandom.
sportsman.
Yeah.
Outdoor sportsman conventions ever.
Now, okay, I have a question about Sun Bear. For sense honey, does that can he sense different kinds of honey, or just sense honey in general?
I will say with that, it'd be like, to tie this to previous games that we've done, it'd be like detect magic, or
okay,
you sense honey, and then you can figure out which ones
the specific
are in
aura
that
of
area.
the honey.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, the auras of the honey. You get to smell the blueberry notes of this one over here, and the definite clover over on the other side.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can figure out which direction to go for the black orchid.
Right.
Okay.
Good.
Interesting.
So they actually set you up that on your little vendor pass. There's even a stall number if you guys want to go set up a stall. But you guys have essentially a home base area inside this expo floor.
I think it'd be awkward if we didn't. And we should also probably leave our intern,
Our furry,
there. Yeah. It'd probably be best if she wasn't actually actively following us around a lot of the time.
Okay. So you drop them off. You drop off your intern.
Yeah, we'll leave her with the boxes and the banner to set up that we brought with us.
Your red panda named Katie.
Yes. Katie's in charge of the booth. I've seen plenty of YouTube videos from different versions of PAX. I know how this works. This is fine. I totally understand this. I've been to conventions.
And I'm guessing there's like a whole meetup of like people in their homemade Buzz, the little bee from the Honey Nut Cheerio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's like little kids running around with like stingers hanging off their tails that are just like a
party hat kind of cone.
Yeah, like a party hat. They're wearing it like a belt kind of thing.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
And somehow some of the bee costumes are more convincingly that character than we are bears.
Right. You have some that they've put some serious money and time into their bee personas. Their bee sonas.
What's the 501st equivalent of this? Because all conventions have a 501st. What's the 501st equivalent?
The 501st is probably still here.
They're just all yellow.
That's true. In the back corner along the wall, the hard wall, there are R2 droids that are black and gold or black and yellow.
Like a small detachment of 501st with like
there's a group of Mandalorians that look like bees. They're all colored yellow jackets and things like that. Oh man, that went dark. I'm having flashbacks now.
Yes, you've been to cons. I can tell.
Oh, yeah.
Like any con video you ever watch, like there are some 501st dudes.
Yes,
There's always some 501st dudes. There's a Vader, someone has a working R2 unit, and then there's like 6 dudes that are either in Mando armor or Stormtrooper armor of some kind.
Oh, 100%.
Like, it's just, and I respect the crap out of them. I have a friend whose boyfriend is a Vader at cons. Like, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Huge respect. The amount of effort those guys put in. But I love the idea of like bee-based Stormtrooper armor.
Yeah. And
or like clone troopers
to like really sell what they're doing. They've actually got the beehives that they have at like the parks and things where they're just the big square boxes. They've taken those and built them into an R2 unit.
Nice. I like these guys.
Yeah.
That's fandom right there. 2 fandoms at once. I respect it.
Because I mean, it's us. Why we can't not?
No. It's you have to.
Yeah. Okay. As you guys are setting up and all that, you look up, and on this flashing marquee, there's on like a center stage in pixelated LED lighting that flashes different announcements and things. One of the things that pops up is Black Orchard Honey coming soon. And it's as it's flashing other things, it's just very, very big, very bold, with almost like a pedestal light from the ceiling, spotlight style, coming down on this empty spot on the stage, where you assume
they will put it later.
The Black Orchid Honey will make an appearance.
I have a full bear moment where I just tap Elvis on the shoulder with one claw, and I'm like,
Remember, we can speak to each other, though.
No, but I'm going full bear. It's still just growling.
You never go full bear.
I always go full bear. No, that's not true. Orchid. I don't know. I sound like a zombie when I do that. That's not really what I wanted. That's fine. Undead zombie bear hacker. Good.
As you're like going in this, you're in this moment of just like your jowls are just dripping with drool, and you're just like, it's almost the most feral you've ever felt. You hear the squealing of tires out front, and as it shakes you out, you look back out the front open doors that are there, and this ridiculously gaudy but still kind of trashy 10-second car comes skidding in at a full drift, sliding past, like looking in the doors, drifts past and passes your view. And you're really confused for a second because you think you saw something in the driver's seat that you couldn't have seen in the driver's seat.
More bears?
Was that a raccoon driving this car?
Not the raccoons.
And it just drifts past and kind of disappears off to the side, just enough to shake you out. But like, I couldn't have seen that. That couldn't be what I saw.
Oh, the raccoon gang's here. Our rivals, I guess.
Trash pandas.
Yes, the trash pandas.
The crash pandas.
Oh, that's even better. They're car-based.
That's another Grant Howitt game.
It's another Grant Howitt game.
Okay.
Where you play as a team of pandas driving a car. Like a team of raccoons driving a car.
Like cross-country or like NASCAR?
In Fast and Furious style in a street race.
Oh, okay. We're going to play that later.
Yes.
I have it, don't worry.
Something all about family. Something. I've only seen like 2 movies. I just know the reference.
And the
something family, something.
Style.
Yeah, something all about raccoon family. Something. Okay, good. Wait, can we play the opposite side of this story later on? Can we just can we try and beat ourselves to the honey?
So now that you guys have successfully made it in, you've spotted where this is the Black Orchid Honey is going to show up. What do you do now? How do you plan this?
I want to see
Go ahead. Are some of the actual con personnel doing that nice thing where they're driving around in golf carts inside, so that way they can make it through places and don't have to spend their entire day walking everywhere?
There are, only because my brain is not letting me not do this, in like football fandom style, or almost like the baby strollers at like SeaWorld back in the 80s. These like giant plastic bees that are like little go-karts.
It's like the best or worst theme park. I don't know which.
Right.
Whether or not they have a top doesn't matter because any car can be made a convertible if you try
No.
hard enough.
Also,
No, they're definitely like convertible. They're like the Dumbo ride at Disney.
Yes.
Like they're just these obnoxiously giant bees.
Also, if we're
that
going to try and get
are-
chauffeured, I'm like 7 feet tall. This won't work.
So they're like
Have a top.
there's the driver,
Okay.
and then it's an open back like a golf cart for people to so you like two people can sit on it,
I
but
weigh
there's
like
just one
1,200
person
pounds.
in the front.
This is not
I'm just saying.
counterweighted. All right,
Well,
let's
if
try
there's
it.
another bear driving, then it's counterweighted enough.
Well, Katie also has a car, so we just have to like scare our way out and then get to Katie's car.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, we're going to take
So-
our escape. Katie has become,
Manipulate
Katie
Katie.
really has become our patsy. Oh, this poor child.
And
Okay.
again, whether or not her car's a convertible, just
That's
have to
not
try hard
important.
enough. And we're 3 bears. I'm
No, and
sure we could try hard enough.
She has a van. I fit in the back. We're good here.
Don't worry, I've already made. Don't worry, all your descriptions are giving me better ideas of what to do now. I already
Lots
have
of
ideas,
concerns.
so
All right,
these are
let's do
helping.
this.
Okay.
Okay, so how do you guys go about reconning this caper?
I would like to suggest that Elvis. Still not used to saying that. Sorry. That Elvis use his nose to try and determine where they're keeping the black orchid honey currently, so that we can swap it out with a fake before it goes on display.
If it makes it feel any better, you can just call me the king.
That's right, baby. That's less Elvis and more Johnny Bravo. Okay. I've been watching a lot of Leverage on Netflix lately,
Which
so
is
I'm ready for
fair.
this.
Like I say that's fair.
Yeah. Little Mama. All right. I love that cartoon when I was a kid. That, Dexter's Lab, and Powerpuff Girls. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I think we recon and try and find it now, and try and take it while security is lax, and swap it out with a replacement that's like an inferior, I don't know, licorice honey or something. Black licorice honey, so it's the same color.
Ooh, black licorice honey. Okay,
salted
I'm writing
honey.
that one down.
Yeah.
Or just regular honey that has black food dye in it
Food
mixed up.
No, we're doing black licorice honey.
But like
That's
poorly,
ju-
so it's like streaky black for some reason.
That something about that hurts my soul.
Oh
and
yeah,
I
no,
love
no.
it.
Yes.
I'm not a licorice guy, so this doesn't seem like a good idea.
I want to try this now. I want to try dipping some black licorice.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I am a black licorice fan, but like
Ugh.
something about the combination thought of black licorice honey.
I mean, they make it.
Oh, I don't know. That would
You look this up.
I
Yeah,
would
that's
need a
what Google's
fortitude saving roll. Okay, so
Gustav's Dutch Beehive Honey Licorice.
oh, that's funny.
Amazon. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so we want to. We
The internet has everything. I love it.
Yes, we want to attempt to find the honey.
Okay, how do you guys? What do you guys do?
Sniff really hard in all the directions.
Okay, I'm gonna need a roll from the king, a roll from Elvis for acquiring the scent to cut through all the scents of the different honeys around you, and see if you can pick out this elusive black orchid honey smell.
2 or 1D.
1d6. You know what? I'll go 2 since we're using your sense honey smell. Yeah.
3 on the dot. They were both 3s.
Ooh.
Thanks for listening to City on the Hill Gaming. If you'd like to hear more episodes, find us online at cityonthehillgaming.com or wherever you listen to podcasts. You can follow us on Twitter at cityonthehillgame, on Instagram at cityonthehillgaming. You can also find us on YouTube or Twitch by searching for City on the Hill Gaming. If you'd like to send us an email, you can find us at cityonthehillgaming@gmail.com. If you want to hear more from the Saving the Game folks, find them at stgcast.org for their backlog of episodes. And we're also on Patreon. You can find us at patreon.com/cityonthehillgaming. Thanks as always to all of our Patreon backers: Grizzly Rich, JD, Stephanie, Bryan, Sir Lord Epic Name, Andrew and Christina, and Tony. Thank you guys for all you do to support the show. We love you, and we appreciate all of your help. Thank you for listening, and have a blessed day.